The Gwinnett County DA decided no charges should be filed in the death of an inmate who complained for weeks about what turned out to be a treatable illness.
Deion Strayhon was one of 7 Gwinnett inmates to die last year, more than any other metro jail.
Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says neither jailers nor medical staff say they could have done anything differently. Randy?
Yeah, that's right, Russ and Cordy. That's what they told the GBI at least. But we read the case file, and it's understandable why Strayhon's family believes otherwise.
Yeah, it was good, man.
6 days before he would die, Deion Strayhon told a high school buddy during this jailhouse call that he was in constant pain.
Daily, my stomach, man, hurting, but I went to medicals, man. Them folks ain't trying to help me. They ain't trying to do
13 days before he died, Strayhon complained to deputies about unexplained weight loss, constipation, and abdominal pain. He saw the jail doctor and was given a stool softener.
I don't know what to do, man. I wish I was in here so I could go to the real doctor.
5 days before he died, Strayhon was back to the jail doctor, also complaining of chest pains. 1 day before he died, Strayhon said he couldn't hold down food. A nurse scheduled an appointment with a different doctor the next day. But that was the day Strayhon fell out of his top bunk and lost consciousness. The 26-year-old Decula man would die on the floor of the JJ Medical Unit early that morning. Official cause of death, a bleeding ulcer. Strayhon never saw that other doctor.
The GBI turned over its findings to the DA. She told us that no crime had been committed. But could Strayhon's treatment have been handled differently? The sheriff's office says it relies on medical staff to make those decisions. NAFCare, the company hired by the county to provide medical services here, determined that all of its procedures were followed.
On the 1-year anniversary of his death, Strayhon's friends and family held a rally near the jail.
I think about it every day. I just wish that there was something that I could have done.
Sherry Strayhon talked constantly with her only son while he waited for trial on aggravated assault, even praying with him over the phone about his stomach issues. After he died, she received this letter, signed by his cellmate and 18 others, upset that Strayhon's medical complaints had been laughed at by a deputy and largely ignored.
When you're in charge, you have to make sure that things are taken care of. I feel that something should be done because a life is gone and it's not business as usual.
My heart goes out to them, okay? And, and they are in my prayers.
Earlier this year, Gwinnett County Sheriff Kibo Taylor talked to us in general terms about the high number of jail deaths, a number that did not cause any policy changes in his jail.
It's unfortunate that we have even one death, okay? Just even one is one too many. But to say that we have a problem, no.
This year, the jail has reported 2 inmate deaths, a number similar to other metro counties, one listed as a suicide. But Deion Strayhon did not want to die. He just needed someone to help him live.
I need to get out of here. I can see the real doctor, see what's wrong with me. It's like food I ate or I don't know what.
I want people to know what happened and that it could have been prevented.
Sherry Strayhon has hired an attorney, but so far has not decided her next legal step. They've been waiting, Russ and Courtney, for that GBI report to finally be made public, so we'll see.
Yeah, her only son. I mean, she's torn apart for obvious reasons.
Yeah, and she just felt so helpless because she was talking to him every day. He was going to say, Mom, I don't feel well. I don't feel well. And she said, put your hand on your stomach. We're going to pray over you and try to help you. And then she said she was so excited when he called and said, I've got an appointment with a different doctor tomorrow. I think he's going to be great. And then tomorrow came, and that's when she got the call that he was dead.
Yeah. Clearly they want and deserve some answers.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens.
Yeah. All right. Randy, thanks.
Thanks, Randy.